Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I just want to do a little bit of like a surprise reveal just because I wasn't really expecting on buying a bag. However, when I saw this bag in person, I loved it so much I had to get it. And it is this cute little bag right here, which is the Coach Bandit Crossbody in the color Rust with Brass hardware. I'm not going to really do too much of a in-depth review on this bag just because I already did a thorough detailed first impressions on the black one with silver hardware, so I've linked that above here. But I will touch on some of the details of this bag in a general overview and then also some styling as well with this particular bag. So if you're interested in today's video over this little cutie, please do stay tuned. And just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as an SA. However, all the bags on my channel are for my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. Also, if you guys like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing because all I do on my channel is just talk about handbags and stuff. So if you guys like handbags and stuff, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. So when it comes to the quick little details over the Bandit Crossbody Bag, as you can see, it is a very simple design handbag. There's not a lot of bells or whistles to the bag itself, and there's also not a lot of hardware either. This bag is really focused on the leather itself, which is full grain leather. On the front of the bag, it does have the C hardware for Coach, and this is actually the main way you open and close the bag because it is a clasp. So underneath the little C here, it does have this metal pin, and it just goes into this base plate here, and it does have a very satisfying clicking sound. So when you open and close the bag, it gives that little pop and sounds amazing. On the back here, it does have a little slip pocket as well, and it is going to be lined in leather. The bottom of the bag does not have any feet, but again, the raised edges here do kind of act like feet. So when you do set the bag down, it does elevate the bottom of the bag. And then on this side of the bag, you do get a little hardware hang tag with the metal cap and the little horse and carriage on the front side, and the back will be plain, and it is just attached right there onto the little D-ring. So on the top of the bag here, you'll notice that there are these two rectangular rings, and that is where the leather shoulder strap slides like through the bag, and you can carry it as a long crossbody like this, or you can carry it double up as a shoulder bag as well. So you can just shorten the strap and carry it as a shoulder bag, and it is adjustable as well. So you do have a couple of adjustments, and you just adjust with this little brass buckle. Another thing too I want to mention is that when it comes to the shoulder strap to the bag itself, it is removable, so you can take off the shoulder strap completely and you can attach your own bag strap. So all you have to do is just undo the buckle and take out the little leather piece here, and then you can completely remove the bag strap, which I think is so cool. So here's what the bag looks like without the strap attached, and you have your two brass rings here on top. So now getting inside the bag, all you have to do is just lift the little flap here, and it is again going to be that little pin that helps you open and close the bag. On the inside, it does feature 3 compartments, and for me personally, I don't use any of these 2 pockets, but you do have a front section here and a little slip section. On the back of this pocket though, you do get your Coach story patch embossed onto the back of the bag, and you also have a little magnetic flap pocket here as well, and this is actually in all leather, and the price tag and the little care instructions just both flew out, but it's gonna be all leather, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically it for the inside of the bag, and you do have a middle compartment here. Another little detail too I forgot to mention in the previous video is that there is a little stamp here on the side, and it's going to be your 1941 stamp and the cowhide stamp. It's really hard to see because it is going to be kind of hidden underneath this flap right here, but you do get your 2 little stamps on the side there for this bag. So a couple ways of styling the Bandit Crossbody bag is that when you remove the bag strap, you can definitely add on a bag chain. And this one here is just going to be from the Beat shoulder bag. I know the Coach does not make this bag chain anymore, or even that bag. However, if you did want the look of this bag chain, you can go on Etsy, and there's actually a couple of really great dupes for this exact chain. I think all you have to look up is like chunky bag chain, and then this will show up. I think there's a one brand or whatever that does it, and they have a lot of different hardware colors too. So if you did want brass and you want like silver or like the gunmetal options, there should be like a couple that look just like this. However, as for this video, I have it in the brass hardware and it looks really good with the C logo here on the front. And I will say when it comes to this bag chain, it definitely does change the feel of the bag. So without the bag chain, you know, it looks very classic and simple. However, with the bag chain, it gives that, you know, slight edge to the bag, and it looks really cool with the really chunky brass hardware. And you can carry it as a top handle like this, or you can carry it as a shoulder bag like so. So there's that one. Another way I would style this bag is with a chunky bag strap like this, and this is just the signature canvas one. And I really like this one for this bag just because the underneath portion of the bag strap, as you see, is in the rust color, so it matches perfectly with the bag, and you can attach it two different ways. So the first way is with the clip that is with the bag strap itself, and you just clip it onto the rectangular ring right here. Or the other way is to take off the ring completely, and you can just attach the strap directly onto the bag like so. And I personally really like this option just because I feel like it gives the bag more of that seamless look. And as you can see too, it's like designed perfectly to fit around this ring, which I really like. This is totally fine too, but for me personally, what I don't love is that how this just like goes back and forward. And I don't know, I feel like for me, I do want a more perfect fit, and I feel like this fits nicely. So that's another option too when it comes to styling this little bag. And the last thing too I'm going to show you guys is all the items I'm able to fit inside of the Bandit Crossbody bag. And I will say this bag is pretty small, but it does hold a good amount of stuff. And it does kind of like teeter on like a wallet on chain style. So it's not super big, but again, holds a good amount. And on the inside here, I do have a couple of items, and I have them all nestled nicely onto the interior compartment right here. So first is going to be my card case, and this is just a Coach one. I don't know where my actual card case is, but this is a good demo piece, so there's that. And then I have my phone. Again, this is also a demo item. My actual phone is being used for filming, but this is the current size of my phone, which is like an iPhone XR. And for this, I have a slim black case on it, and then also a little pop socket as well. And then I have a chapstick, and this is just from Dior. And then I have my car keys. So there's that, and all those items fit nicely on the inside here. And I will say, for a bag this size, I typically have my phone in my hand, so I would free up space in here. And then another thing too is that you do get this really nice magnetic pocket. So if you wanted to, you can definitely use this as your wallet and not even have to like carry your card case. So again, by having your phone in your hand and not using a card case, you definitely save space, and you can definitely add other SLGs as well if you want. So just keep that in mind. So when it comes to the Bandit Crossbody bag in the color Rust, I just love this color so much. And I think for me, I like it because it's a really pretty fall color, and fall is around the corner, and I don't know, something about this like warm tone brown just looks really pretty, and I think it'll look really great with the denim and with like shearling coats and stuff. I think it'd be really cool. I also just love it too because it does have the brass hardware, which is my personal hardware of preference for handbags. So this brass hardware here with the warm tones in like this brown color looks really pretty together. And here's a quick side-by-side comparison of the black and the silver hardware with the rust color and the brass hardware. And I will say, even though these bags are the exact same silhouette, I feel like they do kind of have a different feel about them. The brown one here with the brass hardware just looks really classic and elegant, while the black with the silver hardware has more of that like modern edge to it. So even though these bags, again, are the same shape, I think they give off a very different feel and personality. So if I wanted to carry something edgy, I would carry this one, and if I wanted to carry something a little more classic, I'd carry this one. So I feel like they definitely fulfill different aspects of my wardrobe. So here's that quick little side comparison for you. And the very last thing I want to note as well is that when it comes to the Bandit Crossbody bag, I know that these are pretty small in comparison to like the full size like shoulder bag. However, if you are looking at, you know, a smaller crossbody or like a wallet on chain style, this is a really great bag just because it is, you know, small and compact, but it's pretty wide on the inside, and you do still have your 3 compartments. So if you did want to organize a little bit, you totally can, and you have actually a lot of space as well. So So if you did want to look for a smaller bag for fall, I would say the Bandit crossbodies are a great little addition. So that does it for today's video over the Bandit crossbody bag. If you have any more questions about this item, just leave a comment down below and I can try to help you out. Or you can also message me on Instagram as well, and I can definitely help you out that way. But if you did like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye!